Welcome back to American Agenda. Well, they say the clothes make the man, but what do those clothes say about Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman? It's time now for the other view. Well, it appears that Fetterman will be able to wear whatever he wants on the Senate floor. This after Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer quietly loosened the already informal dress code. Again, here's the deal. Senators can wear whatever they want on the Senate floor, but if you're a guest visiting the Senate, you have a totally different set of rules. Want to get your thoughts on this, but before I do, I recently spoke to a couple of my celebrity stylist buds. Here is what they thought about this. First, George Brescia, author and style guru, told me your clothing says something about you whether you want it to or not. In this environment, it tells your constituents that you take pride in what you're doing and take the job seriously. It takes thought and effort to look pulled together versus just throwing on shorts and a sweatshirt. And Cameron Silver, author and founder of Decades, says a sense of decorum through dress shows some respect to the office. So I'm not sure being more casual is the secret sauce for re-election. And joining me now to discuss, I love a good fashion topic, our panel, the wonderful Melanie Collette. She is the host of Money Talk with Melanie. All right, Melanie, let's dive right into it. I know you love your fashion as much as I do, but here we have a senator, an elected official to a very important job, and the Senate is changing its rules for him specifically. All right, Melanie, go ahead.
Which is ridiculous. And that's not even just talk about changing one rule for one person. Let's talk about decorum and what your celebrity fashion friends said about Fetterman and what your appearance says about you. Your appearance is your brand. And if you are an elected official, it is very important that you present yourself as someone who is to be taken seriously, someone who is a serious person. A lot of times, if your appearance is too distracting, then people are not going to listen to what is coming out of your mouth. It's just really essential that your appearance speaks for you before anyone even talks to you.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. And, you know, I come from a fashion background. I'm a former editor at both Vogue and GQ magazine. And let me tell you, there's a time and a place for everything. I love street style. I love a good hoodie and sweatpants. It's kind of my weekend uniform, but it's not my work uniform. It's not appropriate. I think it shows that I have respect. You know, when you wear, say, a suit and tie, or you wear something that's more professional, it shows the people you're working for and working with that you respect them. But it seems that it doesn't matter for John Fetterman. And I think a lot of, I will say, liberals are saying, no, we need to relax the rules and make it change for a new generation. And I just think, Melanie, tell me if you agree that the message we're sending is it's okay to look like a slob.
We are saying it's okay to look like a slob, but it's all part of the progressive anything goes mentality that they're trying to instill. Part of what they pointed out is because of, you know, the economy, that we need to be more casual in our dress. You can have a $3,500 hoodie. It's still a $3,500 hoodie. You can go to the thrift shop and get a $10 suit and look sharp as a tack. So I'm not buying any of that having to do with the economy. It just has to do with trying to, indoctrinate us into this anything goes mentality, and that there's no standard for what is appropriate and what isn't.
Very well said. I also want to get your take on this. Drew Barrymore, actress and talk show host, is kind of in crisis aversion mode, trying to save her American Sweetheart brand after the actress made the decision to restart her talk show during the ongoing Hollywood writers' strike. Facing mega backlash, I'm sure you heard about it last week, Barrymore has now put her show back on hold. Not sure if Drew is officially canceled. I mean, she is Hollywood royalty, but it's disappointing to see someone cave under pressure. I'm also hearing something in my ear. I'm not sure if you're hearing it on air, but what do you think about Drew?
I think that she got bullied into making this decision. You're right, she is Hollywood royalty, but I think she was bullied, and it makes me sad because I think what Drew Barrymore was looking at is the collateral damage due to this writer strike. There are many people, catering staff, people that are supportive on sets and things like this that are being damaged by the writer's strike. And I think her concern was probably that and why she was trying to restart her show. So it's unfortunate that she let people bully her into not restarting her show. It's a shame, and people should really be able to think for themselves and make decisions regarding a show that has your name on it.
Yeah, I think it's a great point. I actually want to bring in my co-host Bob Brooks to get the gentleman's perspective on this, because we are a guest short. What do you think? I mean, whether Drew Barrymore, John Fetterman.
Let's start with the John Fetterman.
Thank you very much. My favorite topic.
I really, that's been eating at me for a long time here. And it's not just John Fetterman. He's just the first one to take it into the government there. And now it's okay to wear hoodies and sweatshirts. To the men out there, guys, it does take effort to put your best foot forward. It takes effort to look sharp, put on a suit. Are they the most comfortable? No. Did I have to go get this tailored? Yes. Did I have to spend money on it? Yes. But you have to show respect, I just think, for yourself, for the office, and to be walking around Senate chambers, Senate floor. That's the big thing here. In a hoodie and a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's appropriate. And there's something else I'd like to mention about that. It's called lowering the bar. We lower it in dress. We lower it in everything else. It all comes crashing down. So you got to hold the line at some point, and I think this is really one where there should be some pushback. Can't wear a hoodie, can't wear gym shorts on the Senate floor. That's just me.
Except now you can, apparently. Melanie, Collette. Pool slides, the next thing, I don't know. We're just about out of time.
Exactly. What are we doing? Crocs, pool slides, bathing suit because I'm on my way to the beach. What are we doing? There needs to be a standard, and the standard should be high. They are our representatives. You're representing us.
Yep.
And what Fetterman is saying is what he thinks of his constituents is, this is us, because you are representing us.
Yeah, and I don't think that Bob or I like it as Pennsylvania natives. Darn it.
No, I don't.
PA.
I'm from where he came out of Bradford, PA. I'm not from there, about a half hour away. So it's just not a good look, and I don't think it's appropriate. Men, we need to keep the standard. We need to keep it high.
All right, Melanie, thanks for your thoughts. Bob, yours as well. That's the other view for today.